Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. The Legoideas line is a fantastic line that already brought us some absolutely amazing sets. Now a lot of the sets that are a part of this line are not only amazing to build and to display, but a lot of times they also turn out to be more than solid investments. Last year we have seen the retirement of the medieval blacksmith set, which was an absolutely beautiful looking set, and however it hasn't done very well in its so far very short retirement life. I stay pretty convinced that the value is going to grow over time, which could still deliver a decent return on your investment. Now obviously also this year there are several of the sets from the Legoideas line that are expected to retire. The first name on the list is yet again the Treehouse, which is set 21318, but also the Typewriter and the Globe are expected to retire. Now at the moment of making this video the same also goes for the A-frame cabin, however I am having a bit my doubts if it will actually stay on the retirement list or not. Now, anyway, if you want to find out which of the Legoideas sets are expected to retire by the end of this year, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a small reminder that nothing in this video should be considered as financial or investment advice. I am absolutely not a financial advisor, so always be sure to do your own research before investing. Now with that out of the way, let's have a look at all the expected retiring Legoideas sets from 2024. The first set on the retirement list is set 21318, which is of course the Treehouse. Now, however, this is an absolutely fantastic looking set and it has been extremely popular during its shelf life. I am not convinced if this will turn out to be a good investment. The biggest problem that I am having with this set is its pretty long shelf life. The set has been released on the market in July of 2019 and however it was on the retirement list already a couple of times before, it fell off each and every time. Now, even if this set is retiring at the end of this year, it will have had a shelf life of more than 5 years, which is definitely something that, as an investor, you will have to keep in mind. If we have a closer look at this set, then I have to admit that it's absolutely looking fantastic. I really can't say anything that I don't like about it, and especially the fact that you can switch the looks of the tree between the spring and the fall season is very nicely done. Now in this set you can also find a total of 4 minifigures, all of them are unique to this set. At the moment of making this video, the total value of these 4 minifigures is laying somewhere around the $8. Now I don't own this set yet, but I will probably add it to my collection at some point throughout the year. Maybe I will buy an extra set for investing, but I have to say that I still have some serious doubts about it. However, this set clearly has been and still is extremely popular. The very long shelf life is in my opinion decreasing its investment potential significantly. And because of this reason, I am very reluctant to buy this set for investing, and maybe so should you. However, if you don't own this set yet and you still want to have it in your collection, then maybe now is the time to buy it. The second set on the Legoideas list that is expected to retire by the end of 2024 is the Typewriter. Just as a Treehouse, I have very mixed feelings about this set as well. At first I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It has this nice vintage look that so many people like, and it's definitely a unique build comparing to most of the other Lego sets that we can find on the market. But I don't know. I hear some people saying that this set is flying under the radar and because of that reason it could turn out to be a good investment, but the question I'm asking myself is, besides the building experience that you can have with this set, what would be so appealing for builders and collectors to buy it on the aftermarket and for a decent premium? The build seems to be pretty complex, so if as a Lego builder you are looking for a more challenging set, then I can absolutely understand that you're looking at this one, but as an investor, I'm just not feeling it. Especially also not because of the fact that the price point of this set, which is $250, is just way too high. And also don't forget that this set was released on the market already in July of 2021, which means that it will have a shelf life of 3 years and 6 months if it actually retires by the end of this year. Now if you can find it on a decent discount and you want to take a gamble, then maybe this set could be worth it considering, but as for my personal collection and investment portfolio, I'm going to skip this one. The third Legoideas set that is expected to retire is set 21329, which is the Fender Stratocaster. This set was released on the market in October of 2021 and it has a total of 1074 pieces. Another great looking set. You have the chance to display the guitar in rather black and you also have the 65 Princeton reverb amplifier. Now this set also has some unique elements, which is the tactile strap and the rubber cables for the guitar and the foot switch. Now if I compare this set to the Typewriter, then I think that the audience for this Fender Stratocaster really is a lot bigger. The design looks great, it's a fun build, and if you are a guitar fan or a musician, then I am also convinced that it will look fantastic on your shelves. This having said, I personally don't really have a connection with this set. The price point of $120 seems a bit high for just 1074 pieces, and I would have liked to see this set having a bit of a shorter shelf life. Now if you are a fan of this set and you want it for your own collection, I think you should have no trouble finding it at a discount, especially towards the end of its shelf life. This having said, I personally don't think that it will be a good investment, but I do know several other Lego investors that strongly disagree with me. So maybe I am missing something here. Be absolutely sure to let me know in the comments what you think about this set and if you are planning on investing in it or not. The fourth set on the list today is Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. I know that there are still a lot of Sonic fans out there, and I think that the retiring Sonic brick headsets could be a more than decent pick as an investment, but I absolutely don't have that same feeling about this set. Personally, I don't like how it looks, and it only has one single minifigure, which is obviously Sonic. Also, the set was released on the market already in January of 2022, which means it will almost have a 3-year shelf life. Now, if you are a big Sonic fan, I can totally imagine that you want to add this set to your collection, but for everyone else, I think they should stay as far away from the set as possible. Before I continue with the rest of this video, do you enjoy this type of content? Then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on any of my other videos. It definitely helps my channel to grow, and I would of course always appreciate that. So thank you so much, and now let's continue with the rest of this video. A set that also is giving me a bit of the same vibes as the Typewriter is set 21332, which is the Globe. This set was released on the market in February of 2022, and it has a retail price of $230. Now for this price you get a total of 2,585 pieces. Again, this is a set that is not giving me the feeling in any way that it could be performing well past retirement. This having said, I had the same feeling about the roadmap, which surprised a lot of collectors and also investors almost right after its retirement. So maybe I will also be wrong about this one. However, obviously the comparison between these two sets is maybe not the most logical one to make. Now, the best thing that I've heard about this set is that it's a fun build. So if as a builder you are looking for a nice ID set and you are a fan of the design, then this could of course be a set to consider. But as an investor, also this is a set that I'm staying away from, even for my own collection. The next set on the list is set 21334, which is the Jazz Quartet. Now this set was released on the market in July of 2022, and it has a total of 1,606 pieces. Now the retail value of this set is $99.99. However, also this set is not really a personal favorite of mine. I do think that it has something appealing. The set looks different than most of the other Lego sets that we are getting, and because of that reason could be a nice eye-catcher on your Lego shelves. I also like the jazzy vibe it has, and I've actually heard some people saying it's a pretty decent build. Again, I can absolutely imagine that this is an appealing set for a lot of Lego enthusiasts, but as an investment, I don't really see a lot of potential. A set that a lot of people have been waiting for a very long time is set 21336, which is the official The Office Lego set. This set was released on the market in October of 2022, and it has a total of 1,164 pieces. Also, this set includes a total of not less than 15 minifigures. Now, the retail price of this set is $120, which could seem pretty high because it does bring the price per piece at about 10 cents. This having said, if we have a look at the total value of the minifigures inside, then they are being calculated together at a value of almost $62 according to the data on Briconomy. If we have a closer look at the set, well, it looks absolutely very good, and it will please a lot of The Office and Lego fans for sure. Also, as being shown on the back of the box, you are able to recreate some very memorable scenes from the series, so I can absolutely imagine a lot of Lego fans having an absolute blast building this set. Taking this into consideration, just as the actual value of the incredible amount of minifigures that you can find inside, I think this could actually be a very decent set to consider adding to your Lego collection, and maybe even also to your investment portfolio. Now, if I can find this set on a bit of a discount, I will be adding one to my personal collection, and I will also pick a couple up for investing. However, I don't hear a lot of Lego collectors and investors talking about this set nowadays. I think it's definitely one that deserves your attention. There aren't that many retiring Lego ID sets that are getting me really excited, but one that is absolutely doing this is the A-frame cabin. Now, I have made another video already about this set and the retiring Lego Icons Eldorado Fortress set a couple of weeks before, so if you haven't seen this one yet, be sure to also check that one out if you are interested. Now, if you have seen that video, you know that I'm a very big fan of this set. It looks absolutely fantastic, and if it retires by the end of this year, then it will have had a shelf life of less than 2 years. The A-frame cabin has been released on the market in February of 2023, and it has a total of 2082 pieces. Also included in this set are 4 different minifigures, all of which are obviously exclusive. The total value of these minifigures is laying at the moment of recording this video at $15.76 according to the data on Briconomy. Now, one of the complaints is that the end result does not totally reflect the original fan design, and however I tend to agree with that. I personally don't have a very big problem with it. I still think it's a very good looking set that will attract a lot of Lego builders and also collectors in the future. But this having said, I am actually worried about the retirement date of this set. Given the fact that at the moment of making this video it is still on the expected retirement list for 2024, I obviously have to mention it, but I do have a strong feeling that it will eventually still fall off of the list. So if you are also planning on investing in this set, just as I am by the way, then this is absolutely something that you will want to keep in mind. If in worst case it will get the same scenario as the Treehouse, then it goes without saying that this will definitely have a great impact on the investment potential for this set. The next set is set 21339, which is BTS Dynamite. This set was released on the market in March of 2023, and it has a total of only 749 pieces. The retail price of $99.99 is bringing the price per piece for this set at a whopping 13 cents, which is obviously way too high. But this having said, it is worth noticing that there are also 7 minifigures included in this set, which at the moment of making this video are having a total value of $42.75. Obviously, all of these minifigures are exclusive. However, the combined value of these minifigures is giving the set some extra potential. I have to say I'm pretty concerned about the amount of demand for it on the aftermarket. I think it's pretty safe to say that the audience for a set as this is rather limited. And besides this, even when we take the value of the minifigures into consideration, I think the retail price of $100 is way too much. Now, if you want to add this set to your collection, I think you will be able to find it at a decent discount, so be absolutely sure to be on the lookout for that. For me, I am not going to buy this set, and I will also not be investing in it. The last Lego ID set on today's list is set 21340, which is Tales of the Space Age. Now, this set was released in April of 2023, and it has a total of 688 pieces. It retails for a price of $49.99, which means that the price per piece is 7 cents, which is obviously more than fine. The set is also a Lego.com and Lego Store exclusive, and well, I am hearing a lot of mixed thoughts about it. I actually have a couple of friends that collect Lego that are very enthusiastic about it. It's a fairly easy, fun build, and it looks pretty okay on display. But this having said, for me personally, I am not the biggest fan. Maybe I am too hard on some of the retiring Lego ID sets because I do think that there is value in this one, but I don't think that the demand will be there on the aftermarket. Overall, the set is looking a bit basic and flat, and obviously there are also no minifigures included. So, however, I do hear some people being a fan of this set. Also, this is one that I will not be buying for my own collection, and I will definitely not be buying it as an investment. This rounds up the total list of Lego ID sets that are, at least at this moment, expected to retire by the end of 2024. Be sure to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about these sets, and if you liked this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for a lot more Lego collecting and investing related content. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.